Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to study biology ninth class topics 1.1 and 1.1.3 and 1.2. So let's get started. The first topic is Quran and biology. There is a question: how is biology related to Quran? Uh, its answer is you can say that Quran is all about Allah's creations and biology is somehow its short explanation. But in many times Quran it is hinted by Allah that explore wide information about life and characteristics of living things. Quran is also best guidance for biological knowledge. There are some examples about relationship between Quran and biology. Example number 1: origin of life from water. The ayat Surah Al-Anbiya verse number 30: we made every living thing from water. Explanation: it is proved that all living things protoplasm is almost 60 to 70% of water, and it is also stated that every living thing needs water to live alive. Coming to our next example, origin of humans from clay. He made man from clay like the potter. Surah Rahman verse number 14. In another one, Allah stated that then fashioned we the drop a cloth, then fashioned we the cloth a little lamp, then fashioned we a little lamp bone, then clothed the bone with flesh. Surah Al-Mu'minun verse 14. Explanation: in these verses, Allah explained the origin of humans from clay and steps of creation of humans. Coming to a third example, classification of living organisms. Allah hath created every animal from water, then some of them creeps up over their bellies, other walks on two legs, and others on four. Allah hath created what He pleases. The verse number and verse name is mentioned in the book. There is a typing problem. Explanation: this verse describes the common origin and modification of organisms and also supports the modern concept of classification. Quran hints not only origin but development of organisms. Muslim scientists. Muslim scientists have great contribution to study into the study of sciences, and we know that Muslim scientists played a vital role in success in different fields of science. The number one scientist is Jabir bin Hayyan. Timeline 721 to 815 AD. He was born in Iraq. Studied in Iraq. There is a problem. Jabir bin Hayyan, born in Iran, studied in Iraq, introduced experiment investigation in chemistry, wrote number of books on plants and animals. His famous books Al-Nabatat and Al-Hayawan. The next scientist is Abdul Malik Asmai. Timeline 742 828 AD. He is considered the first Muslim scientist who studied animal in details. His famous writings include Al-Abil, which means camel, Al-Khair, which means horse, Al-Wahush, which means animal, Khalaq al-Insan, the creation of humans. The next scientist is Abu Ali Sina, the most important role in science. Timeline 982 1037 AD. Abu Ali Sina is honored as the founder of medicine and called as Avicenna in West. He was physician, philosopher, astronomer, and poet. One of his books, Al-Qanun fi al-Tibb, is known as Canon of Medicine in West. The next topic is Level of organization. First, we will do its introduction. In order to understand the various aspects and phenomena of life, biologists study biological organization and different levels. There are some levels below: subatomic level and atomic level, molecular level, organelle and cell level, tissue level and organ system level, individual level and population level, community level and biosphere level. There is a diagram, but it is defined only till or individual level. The population and community as well as biosphere level is not mentioned in the diagram. So I will share another diagram in my other lecture, so you will be able to learn easily. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment my channel. I share lectures and tips as well as important content for exams. I always upload a video on Sunday about study tips.